Thank you for letting me know. Oh, the joys of having multiple computers, multiple stations, and all that fun stuff, right? Yeah, I did not have my microphone, the proper microphone on, and the other one was muted but on. So thank you for that. Here we are. What I was saying is we're making hole number 6 here. Oh, my goodness. I had a long spiel as well. I had a long spiel, too, that I was talking about. My goodness. My goodness. That's all right. We're here now. We're vocal. You guys can hear me. I assure you can hear me now. My goodness. That's all right. Luckily, we didn't go an hour in. Edward's in the house as well. What's going on, man? How you doing? Hey, man, I'm only human, okay, guys? I'm only human. I'm only human. I've forgotten a lot worse before, you know what I'm saying? Know what I mean, Vern? All right, so with all that being not said, this is where a creek is going to be and a little bit of a pool of water here. And this is going to be, essentially, it's our feed that'll go all the way over there. We are going to dig down another valley type of thing here for this creek. This is just the shape. It doesn't matter. But we need to have this. Over here is going to be a big old pond. This is going to be a huge pond over here, guys. Because if memory serves correct, let's see here. We're low enough to the water table. See that? We're really low on the water table, where this pond will look really good real quick right away here. So I'm very excited about that. I want to thank everybody who's checking out those time-lapse videos over the weekend as well. My weekend posts definitely get a lot less views, I guess you could say, but I do appreciate everybody who does come in and view them. All right, I'm going to move this truck over towards that excavator as well. I think first off, though, I'm going to end up bringing down the dozer, and we're going to actually make our technically 2 fairways, if you will, because we're not going to be digging this pond just yet. We got a little bit of time for that. So let's see what we got up here. We've got our loader. We're going to need that down here at some point as well, so we might as well grab that. That's right, moving all the equipment, one person at a time, one piece of equipment at a time. I like to run to it as well instead of, you know, pressing the button and just going to the next one. Welcome back, everyone who has been here before. Welcome all new eyes. Do appreciate that. Don't forget to press that like button and that subscribe button. We have gotten a ton of new subscriptions, and I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that a ton. So thank you for that. Thank you for choosing to follow. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. And I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. All right, let's see here. Oh, we get stuck on this hill. Can't really run up this hill very well. There's that dozer we need. I think this dozer's pretty quick. I think we'll be fine running into this dozer here. I think we could track it down. I don't think it's going to take too long. No, it'll be just fine. I forget this bad boy goes 7 miles an hour, you guys. Down a hill, all right? 7 miles an hour down a hill. Happy Monday to you as well, Jason. It is Monday. Woo. Oh, you know what? We do need to work on this cart path as well. But all in due time. I kind of want to get the frame for this next hole set up. We also have a cart path down to the bottom right we got to work on. I kind of want to take it in pieces and patches because sometimes it can just get too much. I want to make this maybe feel like maybe a couple crews are working on it. You know what I mean? We get to expand. We get to expand our the diversity, if you will, in each stream instead of just doing one thing the whole time. All right, so this fairway is going to be a pretty basic one. I don't even need to draw it out because I know exactly what I'm going to do, and I'm going to start it as soon as I get down here. Let's go to flatten or smooth. No, let's do smooth. We're going to do smooth. This one is going to start. I'm going to do the outer edge for the first time here. We're going to angle that blade out because that's what we do. Push all that dirt off to the side. And here we go. All right. So it's going to be kind of a narrow-ish. And what's going on here? We are not pushing any dirt, which is just fine. No, we're gonna flatten. We're gonna flatten it, you guys. That way we can get some nice material that we'll pick up after. I forgot. I go smoothing after the second time with the roller. Donnell, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Nice to see you on this beautiful Monday morning, huh? You guys, the amount of support that we've been getting over here on YouTube has just been mind-bogglingly, that's all, folks. Mind-boggling, amazing, spectacular, at the very, very least. So I do appreciate that. I appreciate that, everyone. Seems to be, you know, this type of content, something different people haven't seen. People haven't seen this type of content before, not from Farm Sim at least, you know. It's been an amazing journey so far. We've been kicking some butt. We've been doing a lot of really cool customizations that just are not common here. Doing pretty good, how are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I can't complain. I can't complain. All right, I wanted to try to... See, I don't know if that's going to be the final shape of this pond. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the fairway back here a little bit, but I am going to, you know, follow a little bit of the curves here, because I think it'd be really cool to keep the fairway. Ooh, we got some high spots over here. Boy, we're pushing a lot of dirt now, boy. Woo-wee. All right, let's see here. We are pushing a lot of dirt here. I want to have the fairway cut into this little dip right here. I want it to come in here, and that'll be like something to drive for that if you possibly can. If we were actually golfing, that is. Sam's in the house. Good morning, Sam. 423. Mama, that's right. That's right. 423. Can't wait to get to that 1,000 though, guys. Got to get to that 1,000. So still share it with your friends. Share it in your Discords, in whatever pages you possibly can to help out. I appreciate that. Oh, it looks like we got that little fandangle. Okay, I see what's happening here. You know what? I think I am going to switch it now to smooth, because actually that probably will be the better. I forgot this is going to be a pond or a creek, so maybe we should stay a little higher up. And we'll have this come all the way over here. We're not going to have a straight edge on the side here, I don't think. Kind of make this fairway a little bit on this side here. Maybe just give it a little jaunt out here, if we will. Or in. Depends on which way you're looking at it, I suppose. And then we'll kind of have it go back. You don't have regular streams? Ah, shucks. You stop that, pal. You stop that. You cut that out, pal. Bradley's in the house. What's up, Bradley? How you doing, buddy? Hopefully everybody had a wonderful weekend, huh? Hopefully everybody had a wonderful weekend. Just cleaning up this side here. This will be nice. This will be real nice. Hole number 6, you guys. Hole number 6. Can you believe it, huh? Already. My goodness. We have a lot of detail work, a lot of finishing work. So I'm kind of thinking that type of work maybe will be like, all right, we'll take a golf cart essentially, and we'll drive through, you know, once we're done with more of the holes, maybe once we're done with the front 9, that's when we'll go and we'll actually make a better, putting the park benches, or I should say the benches at the tee boxes, the markers, kind of like a finalization, cleaning up some of the sticks and things like that are left over that we chopped some trees down, and, you know, something like that. We'll see. A finalization, I guess you could say, a finalization of that. All right, let's see here. We're going to set that cruise control for 7. We are going to clear out the rest of this stuff, I think. Should be able to. It'll be just leaving little spots there. Nothing crazy. Sorry for the call this morning. It's all good, brother. It's all good. I was busy anyways. It's all good, my man. I have a great stream. Can't stay. Headed to the doctors. All right. Is it, hopefully, if it's headache related, hopefully you had an okay weekend, and hopefully it's just something like to finalize. We'll talk to you soon. We'll talk to you soon, Mr. Peters. And hopefully you're feeling better, and hopefully it's not that related. Hopefully it's something totally out of the blue that isn't bad. So what do you guys think? We going to be able to fit 27 holes? We're going to be able to fit 27 holes on this golf course, or what? I think so. And I have a really cool idea for some future builds that are possibly going to be on this map, and possibly not. I think I might end up making some videos outside of streaming here on just some odd jobs. Not necessarily for this city. Maybe kind of like some, you know, some trial and error sample things. Like, you know, I know some people were talking about, you know, wanting to see a cool racetrack. Or I was also thinking about maybe doing some sort of, you know, this hill right here would be a pretty cool hill climb for off-road vehicles if we were to place rocks in the proper spots and add dipsy doozles divesies and ups and downs and overs and ups and backs and forth. So you know what I'm talking about, pal. You might be that guy today, pal. Nah, you're not that guy, pal. I'm that guy, though. Nikki's in the house. Good morning, Nikki. Caught you live, my guy, Andrew. Oh, you caught me. I'm red-handed, pal. Good morning, Andrew. It was a good weekend. I'm going to send you some pics from the PM. Oh, awesome. Very cool. Cool, man. You can't post them on page. You'll get in trouble. Oh, I see what you mean. Tisk, tisk, young man. You weren't supposed to be there, were you, pal? Yeah, definitely send them. I'd like to see them, man. Mouse is in the house. Yay, yay. Morning, Mouse. Good morning, Mouse. All right. Thursday and Friday this week, I will not be doing live streams. But I think what I'll try to end up doing is if I can do a premiere. Not 100% sure how those work over here, but if I can watch live with you guys, from my phone, I'm gonna be remote, so maybe we can watch the video that I have together. We'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm doing good, Andrew. How are you doing, brother? How are you doing? Morning, Gerald. Good morning, Gerald. Rhett's in the house as well. Good morning, Rhett, sir. Good day. I said good day, sir. Tim's in the house as well. Wow. They're all showing up. They're all showing up. Don't forget to press that like button, you guys. That'll help us out in the long run. Oh, yeah, baby. This is nice. This is very, very soothing this morning. Very soothing this morning. Living the dream? Well, that's good. That's good. Better to be dreaming the live than... Wait. Better be living the dream rather than dreaming the life. My goodness. My goodness. Living the dream, baby. Edward said, seems like the page is growing. Absolutely is. Absolutely. The numbers have been astonishing. And I mean that in a couple different ways. One, to have so little followage over here, subscribers, in comparison to my other account on the other platform, and the reach we've been getting over here has been, like, not even a joke, thousands of times better than what I did with 36,000 follows on the other platform. So that in turn makes me extremely happy. The reach has been amazing. The followage has been amazing. It's not easy to get people to follow a page on YouTube, to subscribe. It's not. And I'll be one of the first to tell you, it is not. And that's what's always scared me about YouTube. Not going to lie. That's why, you know, you can only put, or I felt I can only put so much effort into YouTube since I was doing the other platforms, that it just was, YouTube is like if they don't like it, you're gonna, it's different. It's a different feel over here. But we've been getting super positive feedback. I mean, after all, this is the only true golf course, true build of any sort to this nature on YouTube. And let's be real, one of a kind, baby. One of a kind. And I think that's what the draw is. That's what the draw is for sure here. Shared to the nation. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. If you guys do see it already shared to the nation, I do ask, don't share it a second time. I've been deleting, and don't take it personal, I've been deleting, like, the second share. If someone shares it and then other people share it after that on the nation page, at least. The live link page is obviously different. That's for live links. But on the PODO Now Nation page, that's going to be that's a different story. Try to keep it to one on there because, you know, we don't want the nation page being flooded with just my stream stuff. Shared this live to my Discord. Oh, look at you, pal. Coming in hot like that. I didn't even know you could, like, do that. Like, you can... I'm so confused. Like, you're sharing the actual live? Wait. Are you sharing the link to the live, or are you like live watching through your Discord? You're crazy if that's the case, pal. Jarvis is in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing? Fire Slaying. Where's Fire? There's Fire Slaying. What's up, Fire Slaying? Hello, Mr. R651, Belgium. How are you doing this evening, or excuse me, this morning? I would assume, I just assumed that it was evening over there. It's only 8:30 in the morning here. Yikes. 8:30 in the morning here. The link, oh, okay. I was going to say, I'm like, is that a new? No, it's all good. It's all good, Andrew. I was like, is this a new option? Because I'm like, that would be so freaking cool. I'm working on getting more of those time-lapse videos getting gone too. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, make a minute of your day today to just kind of scroll to through the time-lapse ones and let me know what you guys think of those new thumbnails. And then also my live ones, if you haven't noticed, I did make this a new logo-ish. This is now considered, instead of the PODO Country Club, this is Farm Simulator 22 Country Club. Okay, this is FS22 Country Club. You know, let's go inside the cab here for a little bit. I never do this because I just, with the time lapse, it's not as fun as seeing the machine on the outside, but we like to mix it up a little here. Doing all right, dude. About to jump on the PC soon. Nice, man. Nice. And that guy always shares the stream to the nation. That's right, pal. That's right, pal. Wonder if I could copy the bed. Yeah, see, I wouldn't even. The only way I would know that you'd probably be able to do that is sharing your screen if you had this full screen, and then share your screen and stream your screen. Does that make sense? I was like, wow, you've thought of something that I never have. You know, it's a new logo. Liked it? Good. Yeah, that's definitely going to be the Farm Sim stuff here. The Farm Sim 22, obviously. There we go. Starting to get a little bit of that light reflection. I don't like going that way in it. The glass reflections there, or the fuzziness, the fogginess of the light reflecting. Do those UI do those little circles bother you guys? Do those circles bother you? Not that it matters too much, but I was thinking maybe today. Here's the thing. I'm gonna forget. All right, debug mode is off. Okay, so now that we turn that off, let's see if I screw up and forget to turn them off and just start changing the grass around. I know it turns blue on the upper right, but sometimes you're just not looking up there. So let's try having it off for a while. Screen capture. Gotcha. Eddie, what's going on, Mr. Eddie Londons? How you doing, man? Londons. Let's remember Discord or that. No, it's all good. I was just curious. I thought it was some sort of like an actual new thing in Discord. You know what? Another cool reason why I want to get this to 1,000 and get our page essentially partnered, if you will. That's what they call it over here when that happens. Another major reason why is because not everybody has Discord. Not everybody has my Discord. And I can't make any community posts to give you guys an update on what's going on. And I'm mainly speaking to the people who are not on the other social media platforms. An update within the community tab of what's going to be happening and like if I'm not going to be around. Because we got to remember, we have a lot of people who are just literally here on Facebook. They're not anywhere else with us, which is unfortunate. You should. I do have, I believe, a Discord link in my in the banner up top. I don't know how it works on mobile, but definitely on PC. If you go up to the banner on the upper right of the page where you click subscribe, above that there should be the link to Discord. I'm pretty sure I added it. I don't know. I have like 6 pages, so I can't remember what ones I have and what ones I haven't. I've been trying to get a lot more organized with that. But running all those pages and having all that stuff and trying to keep up and you know, making plans for all of them is another story, let me tell you. YouTube is better. YouTube is beautiful. 1440 streaming in that respect is better than anything else anywhere. That right there in itself makes it just you guys know me. You know my setup. You know how I am. The quality over quantity all day, every day is how I live my freaking life, okay? Quality over quantity. And let me tell you a little something about that. This over on the tube here, the video, is definitely for the quality over quantity type of move. Yes, you have to do it on this page. Gotcha. So yeah, I'm excited. Like, you know, we're almost halfway there, guys. Almost halfway there. Over, you know, 5 weeks of work, and we're almost halfway there. We need that 1,000 subscribe mark so we can apply, and then we can also start getting ad revenue as well. So that is what I'm looking forward to, the future of this here. And we're getting a really good click-through rate, guys. I can't even tell you how excited I am about the stats on this page, especially after coming back or being on Facebook for so long that you know, we just totally get well, I don't have to explain that. We're not going to. It always seems to come back to that. I think it's because it's our relatable moment. You know what I mean, you guys? You've been there with me for pretty much the entirety of it. You know exactly what we're going through. So, but I'll tell you what, YouTube is just sleeker. It's just clean. It feels good. It has a better feel. So that's why we're doing this 5 days a week here, Monday through Friday. Live streams will be about 2 hours, 2 hours and 10 minutes at the most each stream. Doesn't matter if we're finishing a job or not. We'll drop everything. We'll blow that whistle, and it's time for that union break. How many followers do I have on Facebook? 36,000. 36,000. And I get less reach than I do over here with 423, I think it was this morning. Yeah. So I appreciate that. A lot of that has to do with you guys coming over here consistently. You guys have been just owning it. It's just been amazing. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that because there's just no words for it. All right, so I'm going to end up pushing this here to this side over here. We'll end up cleaning all this stuff up with the loader at some point. But I need to go across where the pond is going to be here. So whoa, I turned it off too soon. Too soon there, pal. Better than Twitch. Oh, yeah, Twitch is not a great machine. And Twitch is not only that, but Twitch is kind of imploding. So if you are going to be starting something, I personally, now you don't have to take my word for it. I would personally start over on YouTube here. Instead of, if you're just brand new to streaming, instead of over to Twitch. Amazon owns Twitch right now, and they've been losing money on it. So they're taking a lot more percent from partners over there, a huge percentage, because they're making like essentially more money than what the app is making. The large streamers over there are making more money than what the app is making itself. It's actually in the red, and I think what's happening is they're taking that money from those larger streamers, essentially, that they're cut. And I think in turn, that's to make the price look better. And then I think they're going to end up probably selling Twitch off. Amazon, they made a good purchase at the time, but it's kind of like what Twitter did with Vine. They bought it and they just essentially let it go to crap because they had these higher expectations, these higher hopes and dreams, and they just didn't do it right. Hey, Rocky, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, face garbage pretty much. Matt, what's going on, my man? Tim Share reminded me where I need to be. Oh, see, they do work, you guys. The shares do work. See that, huh? So I am going to go ahead and bet that within the next few years, Twitch gets sold. And the problem with that is you just don't know what the next company wants to or will do with it. But they're starting to take almost, it's like 50 or 60% almost of their creators' earnings. They already take 30. YouTube already takes 30. Let's be real here. This is the Facebook was amazing because if you guys supported for $5, us as the streamers, we got that $5 straight up. So you're like, awesome. Thank you for that. That's amazing. Well, now what's happened everywhere else, I should say, is they take 30%. So for every dollar that you share, they take 30%, or yeah, they take 30%. So they take 30 cents off of every dollar. So essentially, just to break it down, it's like $3.70 that we would get per $5 supporter over here or over on Twitch. It's just the way it goes. So Facebook has been we've been very fortunate to be where we're at with Facebook, because if you start running percents, okay, so out of that 5, 30% goes to, you know, YouTube or Twitch, and then 30% goes to the government. Let's be real here. So over on Facebook, at least it was 30% went to the government, and so we got that extra, you know, that actual donation, you know what I mean? Or subscription, excuse me. So it's crazy. It's crazy. There's a lot of variables, a lot of factors and things like that when you're trying to decide where to go, what to do, you know, and where do you put all your time and effort. So here we are. I'm enjoying it a lot over here. Unfortunately, you know, I'm not on like camera and all that kind of stuff. So as of right this minute, this space that I'm using for Farm Sim is kind of, it's definitely overkill for what I'm utilizing it for. But all in due time, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing, you know, whatever kind of streams I want over here. It's not just going to be Farm Sim, of course, but that's once I get to a further point, of course. And what I'll end up doing is I will have a playlist, and I'll just make those ones for members only. If you want to, if let's say, oh, he's playing Call of Duty with Frosty and Raya and whatnot, and Coop, and all right, cool. So that live stream you'll be able to see, you'll be able to watch with us. But then once that live stream is done, I will put it into a members only category, so you won't be able to see any of those if you're just coming to my page in general. So it doesn't look like, oh man, variety streams all over the place. I don't know what the heck, where's this going? I don't get it. Why is this showing up and that and that? And I'll have different sections for it. And we'll have one of the perks will be you'll be able to see the past streams if you're a member. I will, this Farm Sim one will always be open. Always be open to everything, but as of right now, we're going to, we got to look at the future. You know, I'm not going to play this game only. And you most likely know the Facebook stuff. Well, I mean, it's Facebook. It's break time. Oh my gosh, I missed a lot of this chat. I'm sorry. Hang on, let me make this turn here. I'm trying to do this as efficient as possible, so I haven't been really looking at the chat much. Okay, now, bud, I will check your Discord more often. Not have a computer. Hey, here's the deal. I'm on here Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern Time. That's it. You don't even need to look at your computer. Oh, is he going live, or oh, is he whatever? I will even, if I'm not there that day, I will post whatever type of content at that time. Like, that is going to be my post time. The only different times are going to be on the weekends, because the weekend time is different for when you're posting videos. There's a suggested time that gets you the most, you know, traffic, or people are on more at that time. Other than that, every single week, Monday through Friday, I'm gonna be posting at 11 o'clock Eastern Time, no matter what it is. If I'm, like I said, like Thursday and Friday this week, I'll be posting some sort of video of sorts. I'm not 100% sure what just yet, and I'm gonna see if I can maybe do like a premiere. Not 100% sure about that either, but we'll see if we can do a premiere, and then we can watch it together. And even if I'm not here, I'll grab it and throw it on my phone. You know what I mean, Vern? I will give the $50 for it. Give the $50. What? Give the $50 for it. I have no idea what you're talking about. You want to buy something? You want to buy this dozer for $50? It's all yours, pal. It's all yours. So should I really set up on here? Should I really set up on here? That's just a helpful hint, or that's my opinion. Do your own research. That's just my opinion. Either way, if you start on Twitch or here, you're still gonna most likely have 1 to 0 viewers for a long time. Anytime you're starting up in general, it's tough to get follows. Facebook was just different, and it hit different because it showed it to people who never even were interested in that. But you know, you make your own call, you do your own research. I'm just giving you my opinion on that, and you can take that as weight of gold or a weight of sand. It just, you know, whatever's right for you, whatever you feel right, because everybody's different. There's people who succeeded on Twitch, succeeded on Facebook, succeeded on YouTube that, you know, other people like myself may not on one of those or any of them. It's just the way it goes. Your Twitch is dead anyways. There you go. All I can say is, guys, do not use Restream. Okay, I'm going to say this one more time louder for everybody in case they didn't hear it in the back. Do not use Restream. All right? That is the lazy way of doing it and trying to grow. You will not see growth. You need to put your efforts into the platform that you're choosing and try it that way. Do not try to just don't do it, you guys. I'm sorry, just don't do it. Okay? Just don't. Nice cat, nice work. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Wyatt. Is this your first time joining us here, Wyatt? If it is, I appreciate you taking the time to stop and check it out here. And if you need an explanation of what we're doing here, I do have a lot of past videos, but I'm always willing to, any new viewers here, I'm always willing to kind of show where we're at so you can get the full picture if you're interested. But if you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're brand new here, welcome for the first time. Thank you for the 23 likes so far as well, guys. That's helping out a ton. 23 likes. There's 30-70 in here, so you know what? That rate is pretty good, or that percentage is pretty darn good, all right? We're realists here. We're not, we don't expect anything from anything. And let's see, perfect. We're going to drop that last piece right there. You've been watching for 5 days? Awesome. Well, I appreciate that continued support. Thank you for that. All right. I am going to put this bad boy, you know what? We're going to try ripping. We're going to try ripping, guys. We did this last time for the creek, and it was kind of cool. You know what I mean? YouTube and Twitch are hard to get followers without... yep, exactly. It is. It's tough. All right, let's see here. I'm going to back up. I use OBS Studio. Some people like slobs, or wait, they can't call it slobs anymore, isn't it? I don't remember what they call it now. Just Streamlabs, whatever. All right, how do I lower this again here, guys? I need to go to... Let's change the... Okay, and here we go. And we need to go lower discharge material. Yep, here we go. All right. So this is how I'm going to start making my creek. This is kind of an annoying process. I'm backing the camera up as much as I can. This is how we're going to start the creek, though. Oh, I'm going to set that cruise control on 0 and see what we can do nice and slow here. It's really, really grab. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our pond supply water from this way here. I don't know how deep I have to dig this. This could be a real big problem, though, guys, because I don't know if I can dig. Oh, boy. I don't know if I can dig this deep enough here, so I may have to end up back in the fairway up, but that's okay. You know what? We don't need to cry about it. We'll fix and figure out every single thing we have to per usual. You know what I mean, Vern? Per usual. Wish you had a PC, but you play on Xbox. I hear that, man. There's a lot of people who are like, "Oh my gosh, what are these? I wish it was for console." Unfortunately, it's not. There are some pieces of equipment, of course, that you can use, but it's not to this extent. Unfortunately. I feel your pain, man. I had console for years as well. I was a PCer, then did console, went back to PC. The console, the last house I was at, and my lifestyle and whatnot, it was just easier and better to have a console, so I ended up playing a lot of console, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3 stuff, and then I came back to PC. I started off at a very young age in the PC world, so it was nice coming back. It was like riding a bike. It all just started, oh my gosh, why did I ever give this up? And I'm like, oh, that's right, I never had room at the last place. Hey, what's going on, Gamer Boy? How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully all's well. Streamlabs desktop is what they call it out. Ooh, Cody's in the house. Good morning, Cody. Nice to see you, buddy. It's always nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend. For digging a creek, yeah, I wish you guys on console could, like, dig a creek and stuff like that, too, you know? They might, who knows? They might, okay, so let's see here. I am going to, they might, I don't ever feel that, unfortunately, that that the console will ever be able to, like, really feel what we get here on PC, you know what I mean? Okay, now this is a long creek. I don't think I'm gonna do it too far right now. It's not really important, but we're gonna start doing a little bit of something here. Like the idea of the creek, it just gives you something. It gives us something to drive past. That's right, pal. Absolutely. All right, let's see here. Beautiful. You should use your Volvo. Oh, I will be. This is just what I like to do with the Ripper. Oh shoot, I'm stuck on that little bush. I'd like to do this with the Ripper, just to get the creek moving, just to get like the you know the creek going. Actually, holy cow, this is actually working, going that fast. Awesome. Let's cruise control it up. Oh wow, this one's actually working this way over here. Look at that, you guys. Let's see if we can look from inside the cab backwards. Oh, that's cool, huh? Look at that. Look at that. I saw a tree in front of me. I'm going to try to miss it. Yeah. All right. That's kind of cool, huh? Cool little view. Cool little view of what we're... Oh, no. Cool view of what we're doing here. Very nice. Got any donuts? I wish I had donuts, pal. I wish I had donuts, pal. This creek work is going to be something else, too, throughout time, guys, because, my goodness, it is going to be very... it's gonna be labor intensive, not gonna lie. It's gonna be very labor intensive. You did forestry this morning? Nice. Yeah, see, I kind of want to get back into forestry a little bit, so I might start... I'm gonna keep working on this, but like my random videos and things like that, and I might do some, you know, extra streaming. Since I only do 2 hours a day doing this here, I might do a little extra streaming in general, and it might be like different things. Like, this is my morning go-to. Like, I'm going to be working on the golf course. This is what I'm going to be known for here. This is what my niche is in the farm sim community. But, and then in turn, like, I've had a real... I've wanted to get back into forestry. I'm really good at forestry stuff, too. The logging stuff is amazing. FDR Mods makes amazing freaking mods. For the logging things, and I kind of want to get back into that a little bit. So, you know, we may get some extra streams over here throughout time, and extra videos themselves. I'm more of a streamer, though, than I am of, hey, let's record video and let's then share it. That's just the way I've always been. I've been more of like a, let's live. Let's be live. Let's do live stuff. Live. I will literally... do whatever job I have to in the live version. Uh-oh. Why is that not going up? There we go. Woo! Scared me for a second, you guys. All right, so we ripped that. That looks good, huh? I wonder if we can take this material. What if we take this material and I wonder if we can plow it away from the hole here. I wonder if we'll be able to blade it away from the hole. It's a bit skittish with the when you're doing the material stuff on this, guys. It's nothing to really worry about. That ain't gonna be worth it. That's not gonna be worth it, guys. So we'll just forget about that right now. Hey, Cream Puff. Sorry, man. I did see you say hi here a little bit ago. I'm sorry I took forever to reply to you. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? Hopefully all is well. I do see you here, man. I see you here, pal. Should make a mod for console? I should make a mod? I can't make mods. Modding is a crazy sport, we'll call it. It takes a lot of work. I miss the Kimbers. That's right. I miss the Kimbers. I'll do Hogs and Logs or something like that on that page, guys. What do you guys think of that, huh? Or on that set of streams. Hogs and Logs, baby. So this creek here is going to be a nice little touch. It's not too crazy. Also, next week I'm thinking is the week. Let's see what. Yes, I'll be closer to my ending of my other subscriptions, so we're going to probably have new music next week. Yeah, so we'll see. Do you have a Krispy Kreme? We do. Oh, yeah, we've had it delivered here before. We've had it delivered here many a time. Don't tell anybody. My dad's construction company got a 2019 Cat D6N Randors. That's awesome. Yeah, I used to do this stuff, different terms or different jobs and whatnot. I'm actually an 11-year journeyman lineman for like power company. I worked on high voltage power lines, so I got to operate excavators, front end loaders, dozers, boring machines, skid steers, digger derricks, bucket trucks, all that stuff. I have my Class A license that I'll be getting rid of here this year. When I moved and became full-time streaming here, I no longer did line work, but definitely very familiar with all this stuff as well. All right, we'll do this part of the creek later here. We'll come back to that. Right now, it is time to do a little bit of cleanup. A little bit of cleanup, so you know what that means mainly. Let's get this truck into position. Let's clean up this upper side here just because we're on this side first. Good, no worries. I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. Good, good, good. All right, so let's see. Ooh, we got a lot of... Ooh, that's right. We got to clean all that stuff up. So we'll leave that right there. I'm going to shut it down just because we're going to be winding up and down this fairway here for a little bit. Where did my... There it is. There's the Hitachi. Mega Mod's a very in-depth process. We're currently in the process of making a horn for ATS. There you go. There you go. PODO just give me the Class A. I don't think so, pal. I don't think so, pal. I'm not going to sign my name off. I don't even know how you drive, pal. How many accidents you been in your life, huh? How many car accidents you been in? I haven't been in any. Well, a 16-year-old girl rear-ended me in my brand new pickup truck in '08, so that was cool. I had my truck for a week, and I got rear-ended. Brand new truck, brand new Silverado. Oh, man. Yeah, that was... let's put it this way. My wife said, I've never seen you so mad. When I got out of the vehicle, I was so mad. Obviously, you know, I just went out, looked at the damage, and gave them the fear of God in their eyes type of thing and whatnot, because I was that mad. And then I just got back in, I slammed my truck door, and I sat there and just waited for the cops. I was so mad. And they're sitting in there laughing. I'm like, you're kidding me, right? Like, I could see you in my rearview mirror. Why are you guys sitting there, like, laughing? And I'm like, well, you got to remember, everybody has different coping mechanisms. So, yeah, let's be real here. If you're a 16-year-old kid, you know, and something like that happened, you know, if you're going to cry, you're going to cry. But what's another way of coping is laughing. Let's be real here, guys. So I didn't take it personal. I was smarter. You know, I'm smart enough to know that. But they ended up taking full responsibility, obviously. And then the unfortunate part really wasn't even the accident. I went to one of the best auto body shops in the city. And I'm like, that's where I'm getting it done. Insurance is like, all right, you know, their insurance was like, okay. I'm like, it's a more expensive spot. They do really high quality work. Well, so I'm driving around, you know, like mainly my tailgate. It was my tailgate. Everything else was fixed just fine. So it was mainly the tailgate that was the issue, and it had a dent in it, and it needed to be whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. Brought it to the place, and all right, cool. It'll be done in you know, give us a couple days. All right, cool. So I get it. I'm driving around they're like, I'm sorry, we're really backed up now, and whatnot. So it is gonna be a little longer. I'm like, okay, no problem. That's fine. That's fine. So I get it, and I'm like, cool. I look at it when I'm there. I'm like, all right, thank you, nice job. You know, thank you. And then get to work, and I get out, and I'm like, yeah, we got the new tailgate. You should check it out after work. So a coworker and I went back. I'm like, yeah, like, it's not a new tailgate, but they fixed it. He's like, did you see this? I'm like, what? Well, the angle that I looked at it when I was at the body shop was like, oh, good, this looks good. You know, I couldn't see anything. You know how lighting, you can have a door ding on your car, a door dent, which I'm going to be making a video on my PODO Now page. I'm pulling a little door ding on Kelly's car, which I'm super nervous for, a Range Rover. But there's a tiny little door ding dent that I should be able to take care of. Well, you know, if you're not looking at it at the right angle with the right light, you can't see it. Well, sure as heck, that tailgate, you guys, had a big old ding in it. That tailgate, it still had a big old, like a whoop in it. I'm like, you've got to be kidding. So I had to send it back, and they had to do it another time. And I was really disappointed with that. That was the worst part, is driving around town without a tailgate for over 2 weeks, all right? Moral of the story is I was driving around with a tailgate, or without a tailgate for 2 weeks. That's it. That's all that the biggest issue was. Not even the actual accident itself, you know what I mean? So it was like, oh my goodness, it's always the aftermath. Like so many things, it's never the actual issue that's happening at hand. It's usually the aftermath and who it affects, how many people it affects, and how long it affects. That's usually the issue with problems in general, and that's a blanket statement right there. That's like for a lot of different things. Gotta go. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Wyatt, have a good one, man. Appreciate you hanging out. Should get the FDR. I'm getting like for. I do have it. I have it. I have all that stuff downloaded. I have all of it downloaded. I just haven't used any of it. I don't even think I have it in my mods folders just yet, but yeah, I saw that. He's got some new good stuff there. Leno, what's going on? How you doing today? Did I pronounce that right? Is it Leno? Is it Leno or Lano? Like, spell it out for me. Don't spell it the same way you have your name. Like, spell it, sound it out for me. I'll try to remember. Is it Lano? Like Landon, Lano, like that? Or is it Lano, like Lane? I'm going to try to get it right. I appreciate you waving, coming in and stopping in and saying hi. Remember, guys, if you haven't pressed that like button, I'm not one to keep talking about the likes and the shares, or excuse me, likes and the subscribes and stuff like that. But we got a goal. We're trying to get to 1,000 here, so we can maybe get this page to that next step. So you're gonna hear me till we get to 1,000, and then after that, you most likely won't ever hear me ask for a subscribe or a like, probably even on the stream. To be honest with you, it's just the type of person I am. I feel the content is more important than me reminding you to like or telling new people coming in to like. But over here, it's a little different, too. It's not as easy. Have you guys noticed that? It's not as easy to like a post. Like, you have to back. If you're on your phone, you have to, like, back out, do a little fan dangling and stuff like that before you can go and press a like. But those likes really help the pages. The subscription, of course, helps the pages as well. And then not only that, but subscription on so many other pages, it's like, oh, I don't want to press subscribe. Well, why not? Well, because subscription, well, you know. Remember when you had Teen Bop magazine? Okay, you probably guys don't probably remember Teen Bop. Some of you might. You're my age. When Teen Bop magazine said subscription, you'd end up paying for it, you know? Columbia, do you remember, what was it? What was that? Records, the CD thing, the Columbia House Records is what it was called, right? You guys remember Columbia House Records? Did anybody buy anything off of Columbia House Records? I'm probably boring all the youngsters coming in here going, what is Columbia House Records? Well, let me tell you a little something about that. For those of you that don't know that, it was do you know what CDs are? Do you remember what CDs, compact discs, are, you guys? If you remember what CDs are, you would get, like, what was it, like 5 CDs for like $30 or something like that if you signed up for Columbia House Records or whatever the heck it was. Oh my goodness. You want to know I didn't even buy any music CDs off of Columbia House Records there. I bought I bought Adam Sandler's comedy CDs, you know, the GOAT and stuff like that, and yeah, those CDs. That's what I bought. Teen Bop. Yes, that was just an example, you know. Sorry, dude, I was subscribed to the other channel. Awesome, I appreciate that. Yes, I do have 3. I have 3 channels so far. I'm actually gonna be, believe it or not, I'm gonna be diving into the depths of YouTube. You guys know me. When I go in, I go all the way, and I go in hard. You know, and like I'm going to be utilizing YouTube as much as I possibly can. You might see that by the end of this year, I might have 5 or 6 channels that are totally unrelated to things. I've been doing a lot of research on how to succeed over here on YouTube. And it's like anywhere else, you know, you want to diversify your content and diversify your portfolio. So I'm going to end up doing that, and I'm going to have a multitude of different types of things that might be a little like, wow, he's doing that. And it's outside of gaming. It's has nothing to do with gaming. A lot of different things. So stay tuned, obviously, for that. And I don't know if I'm going to make those ones like, hey, follow my other pages right off the bat. Kind of want to maybe make them grow and see what happens with them on their own. But I got a lot of ideas, guys, and I never want to work for anybody else. And with the whole experience that I have had, I've learned a lot. And that is to never put your trust, which I knew before, put your trust into just one thing. You keep them eggs in multiple baskets, hidden under the bed, well, in the refrigerator, wherever's refrigerated. So, all right. I'm going to end up probably bringing the truck. No, that's right. I got all that other stuff on the other side, too. Back out. Liked it. And lose the chat, so back photo home to the stream with the chat. Oh, my goodness. What in the world? What about cassettes? Oh, that's a whole other story. I don't remember getting publisher clearinghouse, my gosh. The records one, the CD one with any kind of tapes. I just remember CDs. Canada had it too, called Columbia House sub deal cassettes. See, I don't remember if I should say I didn't get any of the cassettes, so that's why I can't relate to that. So there were cassettes on there too. I guess I never noticed. That's when I had a CD player. It's like when CD players just came out. That's when I had a CD player, is when that Columbia Records thing. That's crazy, isn't it? Man, times have changed. Chachi's in the house. What's up, Chachi? Nice to see you, brother. Nice to see you. Any channel I make, I got your follow. I appreciate that, Jarvis. I really do, man. Thank you. Speaking of, I think, have I followed you over on Twitch? I don't use Twitch, guys. I think I go over there like once a month to do one of the resupports to a couple of my friends for the Amazon free ones. I think like June 12th or 4th or something like that is when my sub usually ends. So I try to usually go over on the every month on like the 4th or 5th, and then, you know, whatever friends over there. So Jarvis, I'll have to give you the a gift prime gifted, or a prime subscription next cycle, if you will. Homer's in the house. What's up, Homer? How you doing, brother? You see Weast? You see Weast? What? Gino's in the house. What's up, Gino? Exotics is here again. How you doing? Exotics, remind me who you are again. My goodness. You guys are going to throw me off day to day. Even if you're in here every day, I'll try to remember who you are with the names. I don't remember half of them because they're... Oh, wait, that's Kim. Never mind. That is Kim. I'm sorry, Exotics. Yes, that's Kim. Sorry. I should have known that. I should have known that. I should have known that. Appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you're doing well today. Hopefully you're doing well today. Sorry, Kim, I'm always, you know, but I'll remember Exotics. But see, you don't even have a picture of, you know what? If you guys have, oh, you know what? I got a better idea. Here's what'll help me out a lot, guys. If you're going to be coming and joining over on YouTube quite a bit, and your name, let's just say, is a little different than what your, you know, real name on Facebook type of thing is, if you could put your photo that you have over there in the little bubble, that would help me out a ton. It really would. It would help me out a ton. I got an ad for the 8-track tapes back. Wow, they did the 8 tracks with that too? That's crazy. Hi, nice graphics. How do you do that? I have a 3080 Ti. If that's what you mean. I have a 3080 Ti graphics card, so I'm sure that has quite a bit to do with it. Or if you're asking like stream quality, how is the stream quality? I'm streaming in 1440, not 1080. So we're streaming over here on YouTube in 1440, which is 2K. Some people know it as 2K. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the camera angle it keeps pushing me from that other side. So we're gonna have to stay on this side for now. It's not a great view, but oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh. What in the world? I can't see what I'm trying to pick up here. It won't let me. Oh, that's off the map. That's off the map. Oh no, that's gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to paint that at some point, guys. I'm gonna have to paint that. You might change your name then? Oh, stop it, Gino. If I can figure out how to... I hear you. It is a bit trickier over here because we're just not used to it, you know? If you can figure out how to change your profile picture someday. If not, that's fine. Spend some money. Yeah, I bought that when everything was high, too, because my computer... I just ended up building a new computer. So, yeah, spent a good chunk on it, but guess what? It's been worth it. Been worth it 1,000%. Oh, man. Sometimes you just got to pay extra for things at certain times. That's when I was having computer issues with my other one. I was doing a bunch of stuff and found out it was my power supply, so I replaced my power supply. So that's my backup streaming PC now. So that's actually, I need to take that graphics card out of that one. That's a 2080 Ti. I got to put that in my other one, in my streaming PC. Right now on my streaming PC, I have a 2070 XC. All of them EVGA, of course. This is the EVGA FTW3 hybrid water-cooled. That's the one I have on my gaming PC here. The other, my 2070 is a fan-cooled, but then my 2080 Ti is also water-cooled. AIO water, not separate, so. All right, I'm going to end up moving this truck closer here once I get a full scoop on this. Let's see what we can get from up here at least. Let's go get that truck, huh? We're a little far away. Let's make this more efficient for us instead of going back and forth. We'll end up probably just painting the edge there so we get rid of that. All right, let's see here. Oh, wait. You know what? We're going to end up collecting all that crap too, so we might as well bring it right here. I'll be right back. All right, Lewis, I'll be here, brother. It's easy to change the picks. Is it? Well, then maybe you should you should teach exotics how to do such a thing. You have a 980M. Keep going, sir. I turned the bell on. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And welcome. And welcome to the stream. Everybody welcome to the stream. All new faces, eyes. Since I can't really see your faces in the profile pictures, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by, whether you're just stopping by for the first time or coming back. If you press subscribe, awesome. If you don't, you know what, I understand too. Maybe you want to go see a couple extra, videos to see if this is really it, 38 Ti seems to be more fluid and just plain looks better than 30. Oh yeah, absolutely. You got to remember the 3060 is it's the budget end. I don't care what anybody tells you. If they try to sugarcoat it for you, they do whatever. If they're like, oh, you'll be able to play games just fine. Right. You will be able to play games just fine with it. Now, once you start getting into, you want to play better graphics, like the 3070 will will absolutely nail 1080 gaming through and through. You can max out on a 3070, the 1080. Yes, 1080. Once you start getting into the 3080s, that's when you're getting more into your 14.4 and the 4K graphical, higher powered, higher frame rate type of cards. The TIs, 4K gaming. I can probably do 60 FPS. On some games, I'm talking like, well, this game right here, this is a 4K monitor. You guys are only seeing 1440, but I'm playing in 4K, and I have 144 hertz. It's a 144 hertz, 43-inch monitor. It is amazing. This AORUS, it's a gigabit. I've never really had any gigabit products, but this monitor right here is just beautiful. It's probably my favorite monitor. So I'm playing in 4K, but it's rescaling to 1440 for you guys. I don't have any issues unless when we're plowing and it's the dirt thing. Then it becomes the game. It's not really a graphical. This game isn't utilized to be pushing all this stuff. So sometimes when we're dozing, we'll get a little choppy. But man, this card, this 3080 Ti runs 4K. 144 hertz for a game like this. It probably would only do, like, if we were to play, let's say Call of Duty, I would probably only get 60 FPS, 70 FPS, maybe 90 FPS. And for me personally, that's not enough. When I'm playing a first-person shooter game, I want my 120, 144, and that's it, and higher. That's it, because it does make a world of difference. Nothing better than watching the bald digging master on a wet and dismal day. Really? A little rainy over there, pal. That's not good, my man. Such a change by name to, yeah, yes, there you go. Yes, change it to that. I'll remember that. I'll remember the cat. I'll remember the breed. Your 650 equals trash. But here's the thing too. It's all relative, and it takes time. Without your guys' support. And being able and doing this full time there over on the book, I would never have a system like this. I reinvested. Like when people say, "All right, I'm going to reinvest in the stream," I don't think you guys understand what I reinvested into my streaming equipment to get the best possible. You guys wouldn't even be able to guess, to be honest with you, to get the best quality over quantity. I don't even want to ballpark. I'm not going to ballpark what I've reinvested from what you guys have put into the stream. I'm not even going to ballpark. All I know is there would have been many vehicles paid off. Let's put it that way. So realistically, when people do say, all right, I'm reinvesting in the stream, blah, blah, this or that, let me tell you, I took that to the absolute next level, and I reinvested in my stream. For quality purposes, not just because I want it. Big difference. Uh-oh. There we go. PODO knows. Yes, I subscribed today. I'm a new sub for your channel. You're amazing. I think I'm only Arab. Oh, you're the only. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Well, even if you're not, we're gonna say you are, because you're the first one that's actually talking in the chat, so I appreciate that. What's going on, Mr. Scott Wink? How you doing, brother? Just I want to use my name for other social medias. Between. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. You could be Exotic Kim. Ooh, Exotic Kim. Oh, I thought that was... Oh, wait, the cat is a serval. Never mind. Is yours a serval? Kim, is your cat a serval? That's why never mind. All right, then. Don't you dare do your name backwards, Jarvis. I will absolutely go bonkers, pal. Don't do it. I thought that said serval. I'm 4 feet away from this 27-inch monitor, and I'm squinting the whole time here. Also, I also want to get back into some camera stuff here on YouTube as well, so people can kind of get a little more personal, you know, and whatnot. But on Farm Sim, I just feel that no camera on this has been working out beautifully. What do you guys think? You get to see the full screen. You know, you guys know me well enough already where I don't feel the need to, you know, hey, I got to be on camera. But there are definitely some things that I want to put myself on camera for, stream-wise and whatnot. So we'll get this channel is just gonna be hopefully everything we've ever dreamt it to be. All right. Holy cow, I got a lot of dirt left. This is we might end up scraping some of this because this is a lot. I didn't realize it was this much. I did not realize that it was this much. So, ooh, mama daddy. That's right, Sam. We got an ooh, mama daddy. You go to manage Google account and profile on YouTube. That's where your photos are start. Well, there you go. And I see you changed yours, Gino. Great. Now I'm screwed up, pal. Great. Your processor. Oops, I missed your chat up there. Your processor was what? Processor is only an i5. That doesn't matter. What series is it? Here's the thing, guys. Everybody always there's so much. I cringe reading some people's comments, like when there's a question in one of our community pages, that I just feel the need to chime in. There's people who don't understand the what RAM does. They don't understand processor. Like an i5 is bad. An i5 is not bad. The only time an i5 would be an issue for a gaming PC is if you have, let's say, a 3080 Ti, just because it can't. It gets choked, they call it, because the bandwidth type of thing, it can't. You're not getting your full utilization from that graphics card because of that i5 doesn't have enough cores for, or you know, like that type of thing. I don't know if it's cores or the megahertz type of thing, but that's where people get really mixed up and messed up with stuff, and then they try to give people who are asking questions advice. Like somebody was asking about a computer thing the other day in, I think it was Riot's community, and people are like, yeah, that's a good computer. You're just going to want to get more RAM. The person already had 16 RAM, or 32 RAM, I think it was. Well, regardless, whatever it was, they had enough RAM for what they were doing and what they were able to actually. RAM, computer, when it comes to games, guys, RAM is such a minor part to it. Like some of the highest using RAM using games only use 8 gig of RAM. That's it. So it's like I hate when people are like, oh yeah, you're gonna want to get 32, you're gonna want to get 64, no, you're not processing video, you're not running multiple computer programs at a time that are like Blender and this and that. You don't need all that. But anyways, all right, we're not gonna get onto that too because I want to keep up with the old chat here. If I get a 3060, it's fine for me. Oh, where did that go? Shoot. I wish I could zoom in on that. Go to manage Google. Wait, okay, there you go. Well, the 3080 Ti is like 1200. The 3080 Ti is more like 2000, not 1200. Yeah, no, it's more like 2000. It's a beast. It's expensive because you got to remember too. Just because it's 3080 Ti does not mean it's the same. There are 3 different versions of a 3080 Ti. You've got an XC type of thing, and then you've got the FTW3. There's different versions of different cards, and brands do matter, okay? You got to look at megahertz and things of that nature. That's how you can determine. You will notice that an XC does not have as high a megahertz operating load than a 3080 Ti than an FTW3. There's a lot to it. You just can't go and you gotta literally really do your research and see what's going to be worth the most bang for your buck when it comes to PC parts. You don't need an SSD hard drive. Oh, that was another thing here the other day. Somebody's like, yeah, you want the SSD for gaming. Well, hold on. He was talking about an external storage device, okay? If you have an external storage device for games and things like that, you can get a 5 terabyte external Western Digital Black, USB 3.0, of course. I think it's a 7,200 RPM. I don't remember. Anyways, high quality external HDD for $119. You can't even get a you go for a 4 terabyte SSD external, they're $700. $500, $600, $700, whatever. They're ridiculously expensive. People are like, you're going to want an SSD for your, whatever. Let me explain something. When it comes to gameplay, I want you to take some stuff out of this, whether I'm boring you with computer garble or not. With games, the only difference between an SSD, now listen up, the only difference when it comes to gaming between an SSD and a hard drive, guys, the only difference is load time. There is no performance gain by having an SSD hard drive. The only difference is, let's say you're playing GTA 5, right? Let's say you're a GTAer. That 50-second load time, the only difference you're going to notice in GTA is it turns into a 30-second load time for the game. That's it, guys. Don't waste your money on an SSD external because they're too expensive. But if you wanted to get let's just say you were getting a 1 gigabyte or 1 terabyte, 1 terabyte hard drive, that's all you wanted, that's all you needed, and the SSD happens to be 150, whereas the regular one hard drive is $80. If you can spare that, if you're writing and reading off of, like, if you're doing photos and videos back and forth onto a hard drive, then yeah, SSD is the way to go. But not for gaming, you guys. Got to go. All right, sounds good, Andrew. Have a good one, brother. Appreciate that. Can you edit the bucket capacity to make more comfortable for you? I probably could, but I'm not going to with the bucket stuff. My trailer holds 3 million liters. Sorry for answering your question so late here. You're gonna notice when I get on a tangent of talking about something, I talk about it. So appreciate that. I'm doing good though, Scott. Can you tell that you have invested back in the It looks at I know. Let's see here. Look, it's Intense. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Hey, look, it's an Intense. It's an intense gaming experience. We're going to call you the Oh, you guys. There's his new nickname. Intense's new nickname is called The Experience. Because it's intense gaming. It's an experience. Oh, huh? What do you think? All right, let's move that truck too. We're getting way too far. We're getting way too far away from that. Let's move our truck up here. The back and forth is just a little whatever. But this is a 3 million liter dump truck or trailer. It's awesome, by the way. It's awesome. Highly recommend it. I don't remember who makes it again, guys. I don't remember who makes it again. I believe it was in the mod hub, though, but you can go to 3 million liters. So that right there, at least, is fitting for what I'm doing, since I'm moving so much dirt, of course. But the bucket-wise, I don't think I'd really need to do too crazy of that. Run a 2 terabyte hard drive, just fine. Looking at a 5 terabyte to add. There you go. There you go. Use SSD for OS and BIOS, and HDD for applications. That's right. That's right. Windows load time will go, but if you're using any external hard drive, like I said, unless you've got money, I'm not telling. If you've got $1 million and you want to spend $800 on a 4 terabyte SSD drive, do it. But if you're on a budget and you want to, put that $300 into a better graphics card, put it into better RAM. And what I mean by better RAM is that's another misconception. Oof. People in their RAM, I tell you. People don't understand what RAM does. They think RAM is, no. It's interesting. The gamer of the vault. Hi! How you doing, the gamer? How you doing, gamer? That's right, Intel, baby. That's right. Oh, no, I think actually, like, performance-wise on different things, actually AMD is, they're better than Intel. I'm just an Intel guy in general. I've had AMD. They're like with some like different types of stuff. Still, Intel is, Intel and NVIDIA are still the gaming, like anything to do with game. If you get a Ryzen card, gross, like, or not Ryzen card, an AMD essentially ATI. It used to be ATI. Okay, I don't know if they still consider themselves ATI or not. those graphics cards, they don't have anything on an NVIDIA. And from my understanding, NVIDIA works better with Intel processor stuff. So that might just be a word from on the street. I don't know for a fact, so don't quote me on that. Pierce Customs did that. Okay, is that who it was? I don't remember what it was called though. It had a specific name itself. We'll have to check that out sometime if I remember. Yeah, no reason for an SSD in that situation. Yes, you remember that post. Okay, good. Yeah, was that in Raya's community or Frosty's? I can't remember. But everybody, you know, some people are saying you definitely want the SSD. I'm like, no. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. Nope. Okay, sir, I just learned to edit XML in FS Monitor, but you may get mad at me. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, as long as you're not, like, streaming it and promoting it, I think it's just fine. And he would have done it. He'd probably do it for me if I wanted him to, but I'm good. I'm good with the way it is. I'm not in a hurry. If I was in a hurry, then, you know, I'd do 4 streams, and I'd be like, all right, there's hole number 9. We're done. So I got nothing but time. But good luck to you doing that. The experience. Number is great. I love it. Yeah, it holds a ton. Difference between CPU RAM and GPU RAM? Yes, absolutely difference between the motherboard's RAM and the GPUs. For sure. All right, let's see here. I think piano is done. Yep. Start that piano over. Oh, gosh, I can't wait to get new real music, guys. This piano has been haunting me in my dreams. Trying to remember what on earth I did with my keys. Uh-oh. Better find them, pal. Find them keys. Had Intel a lot, too. I just heard a lot about AMD. Not by choice, just wondering because I'm headed to another PC. I want some opinions. I'm an Intel guy, so I'll always recommend Intel. Also, some RAM, they say, and I don't know because I don't have an AMD, but they say some RAM, like if you're going with the a G-Skill, they make 2 different types. One that is more AMD based because some RAM I've heard on AMD motherboards does not work properly or something like that. I don't know if that's true or not. This is just what I've heard through the grapevine during my studies, so I can't really, you know, tell that. So you might have to you don't have to get specific AMD RAM. It's just that some are more compatible, if that makes any sense. I think it's TLX one. That's what I run, and it's great. So the Rise community, I was just coming into the post and saw your wisdom. Had there already. I got you. Oh, boy. Found the spare, but not the main yet. Uh-oh, that's not good. I hate losing my keys. Losing my keys and not knowing where my phone is the worst feeling in the world, isn't it, guys? You just get that feeling in your gut, and you're like, oh, my gosh, where is it? And then you find it the next day that for some reason it went into your dresser drawer, and you don't even, like, use your dresser drawer, but it just happened to be there. You're also an Intel guy, Intense? Yeah. You know, it's kind of like, let's be real. If you're a Ford guy, a Chevy guy, a Dodge guy, whatever, you can't really, like, let's be real here. You can't be like, well, you know, this car's better because why? Well, so many cars are built essentially. It's pretty much just comes down to taste. Like what your taste is. Like, you know, I would take nowadays I would take a Mustang over a Camaro, but you know, back in the days I would have taken, because I was a Chevy fan as well. I'm not like a single car fan. I like all cars. That's why I love going to like the Barrett Jacks and stuff and whatnot. I love all cars. I appreciate all cars. So it's like I'm not a brand person like that, but you prefer just different things with, you know what I mean? And that's all it comes down to. All of them are reliable. Everything out there nowadays is really reliable, PC wise. Even the you know, graphics cards from different brands that have been coming out, as long as you get the, you know, the proper ones, you're fine. I always enjoy reading those types of posts. You can tell between the garage-based builders and the business-based builders. You could, yeah, definitely. It's kind of like, well, you know, I wouldn't say garage. Personally, I would say like the farmer builder, because a farmer will fix something to fix it, to get it fixed and keep going, and like, all right, it'll last, instead of, you know, an old time farmer, not new day ones. I don't know how they operate, but with all the rules and OSHA things, you know, all that kind of stuff. But like the old time farmer would, all right, slap some duct tape on this and a wire hanger to hold it, and it'll last like that for 20 years. But it's not like, you know, the safest thing, or the, you know, quote unquote, what is the right way and what's not the right way. So I call that like farmer intel, like, this ram is good, or you're gonna want to do that, you're gonna want to do this, and then they heard it from a buddy or something like that. You know, it's always the my friend's got a Camaro type of comments. Oh, have you any experience with it, and what's the difference? Well, I don't, my friend does, I know my friend has, whatever. Oh, okay. So I hear that, man, I hear that. Use that Volov 350 as a slightly bigger bucket right between this. Yeah, the problem with those buckets, though, remember we talked about that. That bucket, I think, has teeth, doesn't it? The problem with the buckets, they don't pick up and clean as nice as this. This is the nicest one, in my opinion, from what I've tried on it. So if it's as clean, we had this conversation, I think, didn't we? I think we had this conversation the other day. All right, I'm just gonna blaze through the through this whole area, guys. We've got to pick up these little scraps here. I'm going to pick up all these little scraps, get this done and over with. Oh, boy. All the little scraps. Because when we bring our roller down here, you guys, to roll this, oh, man, that's going to be... It goes over these, like, little speed bumps, so we do need to clean it up. This is kind of a pain in the butt, you know. Actually, you know what I think we'll end up doing then? I think I'm going to make one trip, then I think I'm just going to paint. I don't want to, it's not good content to just keep going up and down like this, is it? Or is it? I don't know, I guess. Maybe I can. I don't know. It's tough to see even. We're gonna end up fixing that just by, we're gonna paint it. We're gonna paint all this here. So I'm gonna back this rig up here. Get it off our fairway. We're gonna paint it. It's the same mud though. We're gonna paint it the same mud. We still gotta come down here with our roller. It looks pretty darn flat, so I might just actually roll on grass. So let's do that. This is the first time we've gone into landscaping mode, you guys. Painting and mud. Make that nice and big for us here. Clean up these edges a touch as well. Cleaning up these edges. Getting rid of all those little dirt chunks there. I know you guys probably can't really see them too much either, though, can you? Let's see here. Not too much more to clean. So that's good. Plus, I want to kind of... I'm giving these guys a little too much room on this fairway here. This is definitely not becoming a difficult course. All right, that stuff... Let's just clean that up a little bit as well, huh? What do you guys think? We'll clean this up a little here. Oh, that is going to bother. If I can't clean up... Oh, boy. You guys, you wanna know something? Actually, let's go like this. Let's make this gravel in here. If I can't clean this up here, that's going to drive me nuts. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Yes! Okay. Whew. All right, we got some little dirt on the edges there. Make this a little smaller here. Clean up these edges. Because we got dirt on the sides. If you can't see that, I can. Chat, obviously, I cannot see what you're typing because I am more focused than anything right now. Let's narrow this up. All right, we need to put some plants there real quick here so I can decipher what is fairway and what is not. There we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Nice, huh? What do you guys think? All right. Let's go get that roller here. Oh, Don't go down on the ground there, pal. Edit for me not giving it to someone else because it's spent too much time. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Which is good. That's good. That's good. Good way to look at that. Intel versus AMD, like the old muscle cars. Exactly. Yep. There's so many good Ooh, you know what? While we're here. While we're here, you guys, let's do this. We needed to do this for a while here. Let's see. How can I do this with this machine? I can't remember. I know we have a little bit of... I'm going to try doing flatten, okay? This might screw us as we go down the hill, but you know what? Hey, it's okay. Such is life, guys. That's all right. We'll make do with what we got and then make it even better. That's what we're going to do. So right now, you guys, you can't really tell. I'm going to see if I can go this way here. We're going to end up flattening out some things here. I'm going to put the old cruise control on 0 and then put it to 1. As you can see, we're flattening this out. We will end up using our flatten hill sculpting tool because that's the best way to do it. Absolute best way. Hitachi should be from FS Minor. Most stuff he uses comes from... Yeah, it is. It is from him. I'm pretty sure it is from him. All right, Bodo, Bob Baggett. All right, sounds good, Jarvis. Have a good one, brother. Have a good one, man. Eat for me, too, because I'm starving as well, buddy. I'm afraid to ask what you found in your dresser drawer. Oh, no, I wasn't in your dresser drawer, Kim. Tisk, tisk. The Volov does about as good as... They have the teeth, the cold bucket. Okay, maybe I'll check that out at some point. The big Volov, though, the one that I have... You know which one I'm talking about, right? It's not the one that I have already, right? Because those teeth are the one with teeth doesn't really work good for picking stuff up. I don't know if we're talking about the same one or not. Intense, I can't remember. Who made the Hitachi? It's very high quality. Yeah, I think it was FS Minor. Thank you for answering that, Intense. Now I'm seeing what you're answering. All right, flatten scares me. It seems so aggressive compared to smooth. Well, it is, but buddy. Oh, I just said that, didn't I? Okay, hang on a second. All right. But, Intense, my buddy, you can actually, see this, terraforming? You can change the strength and stuff, and the radius, and whatever you want. Of smooths and the flattens and things like that. I like mine aggressive because I'm taking away a lot. So you can putz with that. Don't mind that, guys. Hang on a sec here. You talking about this one? Oh, that's a Komatsu. Okay. Never mind. I thought this was a Volov. That's a Komatsu. Okay. So maybe I haven't used the big Volov. There's so many machines, in this game that I don't even know if I have or have not used. All right, let's see here. And it is still on flat, and that's good. Yeah, you can tone it down. You saw it? Yeah. Oops, wrong button. Interesting. What size is... Oh, boy. Okay, well, we're just going to go like this. We're doing, of course, one of our infamous switchbacks here. All right. Time to get into the old landscaping here. We really want to let's get this fixed. All right, so we're going to do a flat spot. We're going to make a flat spot right here. I'm going to do a flat spot right here. And we'll do a flat spot right here. All right. So now what we do is we bring our little trusty, I say trusty very lightly. There we go. Bring up that side just a little bit. All right. So then we bring our little trusty, once again, using that term lightly. Beautiful. Absolutely gonna be beautiful. All right, let's we need to add a little dirt here. I didn't mean to smooth that out here. Tone down this hill a little bit here, so our cart path is phenomenally beautiful. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, baby. Ooh, mama daddy, huh? Ooh, mama daddy. Oh, yeah. See, now we're talking. Oh, yeah. All right. So I'm going to keep toning this down here, just the edges. I do really think, oh, man, that looks so good. That looks so good. Okay. All right. I don't know why, but I just got like really excited about it. All right, painting. I do want to paint our tee boxes right now while we're here. Excuse me. Let's see here. Get big. There we go. We'll paint this for now here. Okay. So 1 tee box. 2 tee box. Actually, I think I'm going to have these just joining for now. I'm going to have the grass come down to here. And I just need a little bit more of a visual of just having a cart path of sorts. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get a little screwed up in the visual aspect. Oh, that's right. We need to get rid of those too. We need to get rid of this. First, our planned, I guess you'd say, what we had an idea for the cart path and then ended up changing it. So get rid of that. All right. Yeah. Get rid of this as well. I don't know what that was all about. Oh, I don't remember. All right. So then dirt-wise. Oh, yeah. All right. Cool. Cool. Nope, that's on the hill. We want it down here now because that's where it's at. Just so we can visually, like, sometimes it gets you get cross-eyed looking at it sometimes. All right, so let's check our trail. Oh, my goodness, you guys. Wow. I'm going to actually bring my roller up here again, and we're going to use the roller to smooth. Oh, man, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Whee! 2001 is 18K coal bucket. Here's a Terraform. Oh, it's 18. I think. What's this one? What is this one? Is this 10? I don't remember how many this is. It must be 10. So about 8,000 more liters. Yeah, we'll check it out. We'll check it out here. All right. So I might check it out here after the stream here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to be doing a bunch of roller work now, guys. We've got about a half hour, possibly up to 40 minutes left here in the stream. And let's see. We're going to grab that roller. I think I'm going to go up the hill with the roller. 10K on the Hitachi, 27 on the Komatsu. Okay. Yeah, the Komatsu's like 27. Yeah, I know that. But like I said, I'm definitely not going to be using that machine really anymore. All right, so dirt. All right. Let's we're going to be using this to smooth. I'm going to use the I'm going to get in this here and I'm going to turn back to my steering wheel instead of my joystick. More switchbacks, absolutely. Gonna need GPS for this golf cart. Yes, we are. Golf cart tour? Oh, that would take an hour for right now. The golf cart's super slow. Super slow. Maybe one of these days, but as of right now, you know, I'm actually gonna kind of stay towards the edge because I see some stuff I'd like to smooth out on the edge rather than let's set our cruise control. I was going too fast. Let's set our cruise control for 3 miles an hour here. That way we can also come outside and still be super in control. See how nice that is, you guys? Oh, man, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. 10K, wait, I read that. Yeah, it doesn't clean up good at all. I could definitely see how it would probably be really good in mining, because what are you really cleaning up in mining? You just go and grab a bunch, you know, just grab a bunch of, ooh, you know what we're going to have to do here, maybe? Let's see. Will it smooth out just fine? Let's drop that cruise control down a little bit more here. No, we are going to have to... We got to do a little sculpting here, guys. So I got to park this machine right here real quick. Let's go to sculpt. Landscaping. I do want to make a flat spot ahead of me here. Let's do the flat spot right here, you guys. Okay. Flat spot right here. Clicking my second mouse button on it right there. And then we're going down. I'm going to start a little further back. There we go. Beautiful. You get a little scared sometimes. Don't let it scare you. You get scared a little bit there. That, oh my gosh, it's cutting too deep. You're fine. Okay? Oops. All right. So we're going to smooth out this turd right in front of us. Turn that on just for a little bit here. A little ambiance, huh? Oh, yeah, baby. See, now we're talking. All right. And it is time to get that cruise control back up to, we'll go about 3, maybe 4. I think we can, maybe 4 or 5. Let's try 4. Let's go to 5. That's a comfortable speed right there. Perfect. Let's be inside the cab or on the seat, operator's chair here. You're back. Welcome back, Lewis. Appreciate that, brother. Oh, not just a little bit. I always am like, oh, and there you go. You take your car. VW dealership for a recall. Uh-oh. I actually think I have to bring my Mustang back for some sort of recall. Okay, see, we're not smoothing good enough here. I do need to slow it down a little. As you can see, when we actually start having, like, when the front end of this moves up and down, it means we're going too fast because it should be smoothed out by the time we get our rollers on it. So we do have to fix something a little further back there. Maybe. I can kind of see it. All right, let's turn that beacon. Let's turn that beacon on for a little bit, huh? Yuck, beacons. And taking down a lot of this hill, which is nice. Taking down a lot of this. There's a lot of hill here that was not fixed. Smoothing it out, making it perfect for everybody. You know what I mean, Vern? That's right. I'm going to actually keep going this way with it. And that's right. It's not a bad recall. Engine transmission were great. Good, good. Yeah, I think my last one that I had was like the seatbelt connector had to be replaced or something like that. All right, so I'm actually going to turn this off once I go right. I think I'm doing this a little bit wrong because what I should be doing is I should be coming up from the lower part right here because I'm as of right now I'm taking away from my levelness on the actual cart path. So I actually want to stay lower so I can get rid of these humps lower down instead of right up in the cart path, because that actually in turn changes a lot of the smoothness and flatness of that cart path. You know, it's all a learning process. It's all a learning process. All right, turned it off there. Let's actually get rid of these rocks here. Roll all this crap out. So much better with the beacon. Oh yeah, bleh. Freaking beacons. I think I told that story last stream. I'm like, the reason why I don't like beacons because for 11 years I had beacons and flashers in my eyes all day, all night at work. So I think that's why I explained I don't like beacons. All right. And let's just kind of... Oh, jeez. That turn... I don't have power steering again for some reason, guys. I wish Farm Sim would get their power steering for everything fixed, because it does change. Some days I'll have it, some days I won't. Obviously, it's a game issue. Let's be real here. Something about steering wheel, airbag replace gap. Oh, gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, recalls are a good thing, though. Meaning, you know, they fix the problem. But a recall, like, did you guys hear about Ford's recall on, like, what was it, 39,000 or 59,000 of their expeditions or something like that? They were recommending parking out in your driveway because they start on fire just sitting there. So, you know, there's that. Without recalls, never would get it fixed, you know. All right, let's see here. This is where we're going to run into a little bit of an issue. We'll probably end up smoothing with the sculpting tool. You mean your force feedback? I've never had that issue. Yes, I'm sure it's yeah, no, force feedback. My force feedback doesn't always work. Steering wheel works just fine. But like force feedback, just it doesn't work all the time. Yeah, I'll have to smooth this out by hand, I think, guys, with the sculpting tool. Because it's not getting as precise as I'd like it to. So let's cut this corner right here. Ooh, baby. Yeah, look at that, huh? It's looking good. Ooh, slow it down there, little fella. Just getting a little excited around this corner, huh? All right. So once this corner gets taken down a little, I'm going to go back a little bit here. Oh, wait. Actually, the road's over here. So I don't need to. I don't need to do that. All right. Let's take it on the inside. Take it on the inside here. Zoom out a bit so we can see. And that is going to be enough work for this piece of equipment for right now. We'll end up bringing our... Oh, we got to drop that down. There you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. There we go. See, not too shabby. And now we're going to go into the fairway here. So we're going to do a lot of this style work right here, this view. I think I'm going to end up just putting grass on now, guys. So what we got to do is we got to go into Terraform, excuse me. I keep calling it Terraform. And go to grass. We're going to actually make... We're going to make the... this is how we put the grass on the fairways, okay? It just makes it a lot more efficient. And instead of just painting it, we get to actually put it on. So that's why we choose to do this way. We know we're not putting real grass with a roller anywhere in the world, anywhere in life. Let's be real. We're not stupid, okay? But this, in this game, seems to be the best way to do it. So then you can actually lay the grass down. I don't want grass that grows. You might be wondering, why aren't you putting regular grass? Blah, blah. Fairways, I don't want the grass to grow. The rough is fine, because if I end up starting a mowing thing, I don't mind mowing the rough. Like, mowing the rough, that's what we want. We don't want the fairways. They get lost in the rough, and it would just be a real pain in the butt. So my whole deal here is, my thought process, unless you can think of something better. Yeah, right, pal. Think of something better than what I already thought of. I don't think so, pal. But no, serious, if there's something that you can think that would be a better process, well, let me know. Chances are I've already thought of it and already tried it, and it didn't work, because I love the infamous when people are giving suggestions about, well, it should work. Well, do you play the game? Well, no. Okay, then. This isn't real life, little fella. This isn't real life. This is just a game. It's just a game. We got a couple ideas for some tree areas here. Make it real difficult. So pretty. It is pretty. Frosty. What's up, Frosty? Yay. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, pal? Huh? You doing good? Oh, yeah. Rocky Top is back. What's up, buddy? Welcome back. Welcome back, Rocky. ASAP. You were back ASAP, weren't you? Oh, man. I'm not even a dad. I'm not even a dad. All right, we're going to up the ante here. We are going fast. Yay. We're going fast. Laying that grass down, baby. Yay. He was playing Fortnite last night? Yep. Goes to show you don't pay attention, because I was there. Lewis, goes to show you ain't paying attention again, which isn't out of the ordinary. It's pretty regular. You're doing really nice? Good. Glad to hear that. This is a super effective cedar. Well, thank you. You know, it's the best we can do. It's the best we could think of. And then not only that, but we get some more roller time, which you guys know I love using this roller. Favorite piece of equipment outside of an excavator. Favorite piece of equipment outside of the excavator. Oh, you know what it is, Intense? I think my dead spot has changed. You know what? I think my dead spot has changed. It's not that I don't have power steering, sir. I think my dead spot has changed, because that's... Yeah, you know what? That's got to be what it is. That's got to be what it is. So I need to mess with my dead spot. I think it changed. Roller is BA for sure. It does such nice... It really does. It really does. Absolutely does. Oh, you know what? I've been meaning to bring something up, by the way. I've been meaning to bring something up. Because I don't want to... I should have brought this up like a long time ago. When people say hi to me in other people's streams, I pretty much, you know, I'm talking about mainly over on Facebook. Like when I'm in other people's streams, and I don't want the attention taken away and everybody saying hi to me and me answering hi back, clogging up their chat. What I do is I'll press like on your hi, or I'll acknowledge it with a heart or a like or whatever I can at the time, because Facebook sometimes does the like when I do heart or whatever, you know. That means I'm acknowledging and saying hi back, or else I'll say hi all once, but then I'll just have the normal conversations within the chat. It's kind of like a proper etiquette in streams thing. So nobody take it personal if I don't, you know, type out hi back to you. I've been meaning to talk about this for quite some time, because I feel bad sometimes, like people don't think that like I saw their hi or you know, that kind of thing. But that's in turn, that's what's happening is I'm saying hello by pressing like, that I'm acknowledging the hello, and that's kind of the way, you know, saying it back instead of clogging up another streamer's you know, feed. So I personally do that just so you guys are aware, in case you were ever wondering, like, why isn't he saying hi to me? I take everything you say personally. I know you do, pal. I know you do, pal. But that's okay, because everything I say to you is personal, pal. You're that guy, pal. You're that guy. Hey, welcome back, Wyatt. Welcome back. Welcome back, sir. Hopefully whatever you did was amazing, and now you're back. Stop it. You're naughty. You're naughty. You're naughty. My goodness, Frosty. Oh, jeez. Frosty's being a knucklehead. All right. And I think I might actually do this. I think I might actually take a little cut and go down the center here. I'm glad you're chilling, Frosty. I'm glad you're chilling. Never mind. So once we roll this, guys, we're going to cross that creek. How much time we got? We got about 20 minutes left, give or take. All right, I think what I'm going to end up doing, just finish pressure washing the trailer. Nice. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cross, and I'm going to roll. Actually, I don't... I kind of would like to finish rolling, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish rolling, and then if I don't get started on it today, tomorrow I'm going to start excavating out that creek that we used our dozer's ripper on. Sounds like a plan to me, man. Sounds like a plan to me. Ugh. Is that all the faster I go? It's 13? Oh, I can go 16, 17. Wait, 16? 16 miles an hour. That's better, you guys. This line is crooked. Stop it. Don't you do that, pal. I actually really wish it did the lines back and forth and did the different colors. Feels like you're playing NASCAR? Oh, that's right. So I got to turn the other way, right? I got to turn the other way, pal. All right. Just because you said it. No more NASCAR. No more NASCAR, pal. Oh, this is nice. This is peaceful. I like this machine a lot. Definitely my favorite non-excavator machine. For sure. Hands down. Hands down. No questions asked. Stop it. Can I write my name? I probably could. It would look probably like a kindergartner. I just said kindergartner the proper way. I always say kindergarten. A kindergartner. Kindergartner. I don't know if that's a Midwest thing. Being from the Midwest, I don't know if kindergarten was the name that people would say. I just don't recall in my life anyone ever saying kindergarten. Stop it. Some awesome cat models. Yes, they are, sir. Yes, they are. FS minor. And listen, you can't really tell because the motor's too loud, but you can turn the vibration on the compactor there, which is really cool. Really cool. And then let's see. Let's do this. Here we are. Here we are on it. I am blazing through this because, as you can see, you know, it's not realistic, of course, but it's our best way of doing this, of putting grass on the fairways on this golf course here. It's the best way of doing it. So, you know, kindergarten. I'd never ask you to stop it. I'm not that guy. This is true, pal. This is true. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. You know what else you aren't? You aren't also the guy who just comes in and says something once to get attention and then leaves. Doesn't answer when you acknowledge him back. And then you're not that guy either, pal, and I appreciate that. Trust me. I appreciate that, pal. You're not that guy. All right, look at this, huh? See what it looks like behind us. Oh, that's looking good. Dang. All right. All right. Let's try to get this little patch right here. I was a little, from the other angle, I was a little like, because I didn't want to run too far over. But now since we're just going, I don't even know. It's like we're making a Black Widow's web. They have no rhyme or reason. It's just a mess of web. In the mess of webs. All right. Getting close, though, guys. Getting close to finishing this part of the fairway. It's only been 4 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and guess it's going to be another 4 minutes before we finish this one. See, I'm going to be missing patches, and that's going to bother me. Absolutely bothersome. I hate when people do that. Oh, trust me. I get it. You're almost better off not saying hi, just, watching for a little bit, and not saying hi, than to say, hey, look at, I'm here. Oh, who's that? And then that's it. Yeah. You just might as well not even. Why did I do this? Why did I make a mess of this? I thought I was being fun. No, this is actually, it's driving me crazy. This is driving me nuts that I did it this way here. Next time we stay in a straight line. Just keep doing aroundsies. Oh, my goodness. Gonna walk the dogs? Okay. Oh, shucks. Thanks, Frosty. You're the best, pal. You're the best. And that's why I got you as one of my buddies. That's why I got you one of my buddies. 4+ floor. Oh, jeez. It's Dennis, guys. Well, you know what this means. Be prepared to read some really stupid stuff in the chat. Dennis is here. Hey, David, what's up, man? Did you make a drainage retent? A what? Talking for like a retention pond? No. We ain't got no retention ponds. We'll let these ponds flood if the water level gets too high. I've never actually seen a golf course with retention ponds, if that's what you're asking. I've never seen them with empty retention ponds. I actually worked at a golf course for 3 years as grounds crew. Very familiar with the process of golf courses. That's probably one reason why this was even more intriguing. Don't forget to press that like button, you guys. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and mark that little bell on the upper right. I don't know where it is on the phone, but on a PC, it's like on the upper right there. If you press that bell button, you'll get notifications. You can actually select what type of notifications you want. And I would personally say select notifications everything. The one that even texts all family members of yours to come in and check it out. That'd be the best. That's the best one. Someone has to be stupid. We can't all be smart like Ken. Did you just say you called him Ken? That's weird. I don't like when you call him Ken. That sounds way too distinguished. Look at this distinguished gentleman named Ken. For some reason, Ken. Nah, I don't like it. All right, we are almost. Oh boy, we are almost done with this, you guys, which is nice. This is nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If anybody ever cares, I don't know what kind of pictures they have or anything like that and how the pictures look nowadays, but if anybody cares at the golf course and curious of the golf course that I used to work at, it's very hilly. It was one of the best public courses was, at least hole wise. There's a lot of hills. None of the holes are like next to each other than like the first and the ninth type of thing. Very nice. It's called Enger Park, Enger, Enger Park Golf Course. If anybody's curious to go check out what Enger Park Golf Course looks like, I bet you there's probably a video on YouTube. I bet you there's a video here on YouTube of Enger Park Golf Course. It's a great golf course. Unfortunately, it's pretty much gone downhill because the city doesn't like putting money into things that don't really make them money. Beautiful course, just there's no funds. Instead, they're putting bike lanes in next to the bike lane so they can have 2-lane bike lanes for bikes coming one way and bikes going the other way. I'm just being sarcastic, but at the same time, that is what my city that I used to live at has turned into. One giant bike lane. In fact, a fun fact is they've been plowing the bike lanes before they plow the streets. Okay? that right there is a great explanation of another reason why it's been so great to not live there. 63 likes and 463. Oh, I missed what you wrote. You deleted it. It's all good though. Why not have the text friend option? It should, or text family option. It should. You should fix it. It should have it. You don't have it. You should fix it. I'm set to notify everyone I have ever met. Perfect. See, that's the kind of support we like around here, guys. If you haven't pressed that subscribe button, I do recommend that. I go live Monday through Friday. Now, Thursday and Friday this week are going to be a little different. I'm going somewhere, so Thursday and Friday are going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be home. But what I'm going to try to do is record a video, guys, and I'm going to try to set up Premiere, okay? I'm going to set up Premiere. Oh, wait. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I need to figure out how to set up Premiere. I might do like a test Premiere one of these times on my different accounts. Shoot, I just thought about that. I wonder how that's going to work. I got to figure that out. We'll see. We'll see if I'm able to do that or not. I don't know if a Premiere is like you still press live or if it's just a recorded video that you upload and then all you have to do is like set it and forget it. I got to look into it. Never done a Premiere here on YouTube. So I'm going to set up Premiere probably for Thursday and Friday. It's going to be the same start time, which is 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern time, 8 o'clock my time. Whew. Just waking up and take my morning yawn and, you know. And then from there, you guys, maybe we'll be able to watch whatever videos. There'll probably be some short videos. Not 100% sure what I want to do. Not 100% sure if it's going to be something on this map. I don't know yet. But I'm going to do something. If worst case scenario, if I can't figure out what I'm going to do, what I'll end up doing is I'll release 2 more time-lapse videos of past streams on that day. It's just kind of the way it might end up working. But we'll see. We shall see. The time-lapse videos I do release on Saturdays and Sundays. In the near future, if I can get them uploaded and the resolution all processed and stuff like that, I'm going to try to do the week before's the past week, and then I'm going to try to upload 3 to 5 of those time-lapse videos a week, okay? So it would be like maybe like I do my live stream, and then I would have a different, of course, it's not the same time-lapse video because it doesn't render fast enough for me to upload it and take care of all that stuff same day or anything like that. So it'll be like a week or 2 behind. But at least it's something that people can catch up to if they haven't been able to catch all those. So I got to figure out times. I got to figure out all that stuff. It's a work in progress, guys. I honestly didn't think that we would even have as many views and as much, you know, positive feedback on this stream, to be honest with you. So I got to figure out some things, but I'm just trying to project what I want to do and what I would like to do with the channel and whatnot. So you're not confused of like, why is he posting the blah blah blah? Well, it's because this is what I'm doing. Bike lanes are useless 6 months out of the year. Absolutely, pal. Just stopping by and leave a like. All right, thanks, B Williams. Appreciate that, B. Thank you, buddy. Your fancy features and buttons. I know, right? Fancy features. Just have the puppy stream for you on those. I should have that. All right. So if we ever do build a road here, we're going to add bike lanes. Is that the census that we want bike lanes if we build roads here? Looks like I might be able to do about 5 minutes of dirt work here, guys. I'll bring that machine over because we got to find water, and water is super deep on here. So we might be kind of screwing ourselves, by the way. I need to figure out if there's a mod where I could actually just place water in this area right here that I dig out. Does anybody know? Is there a mod? Is there a mod where I can place water in like a hole to have it there so I don't have to dig all the way down to essentially the water table in the game? Does anybody know? Is there anything like that? Is there any mod where I could place water in a hole? Oh boy, or in a creek bed or something like that. Because if there is, boy, I need to add that. I know there's water fill stations. Those are a little different. You know, obviously you're not... I wonder if I can... Ooh. You know what, Intense? You know what I should try doing? I should try taking a water truck and force empty it. I bet you I could force empty it into a, you know what? I bet you that's how you do it. Control I, baby. Control I. Control I. All right, let's get back in the cab of this for a while here. I do have to slow down just a little bit. So I bet you if I control I it into there. Interesting. Very interesting. I know FS19 had a water mod where you could fill stuff up. I'd seen people like build a pond and then fill it up or whatever, but I don't know about 2020, or not build a pond, but like actually sculpt it. Not with tools, of course, because we didn't have Terraform over there. Kevin said, yes, there is a water mod. I forget the name. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Could take forever, but it makes sense, right? Cool, Kevin. I'll have to, if anybody ever does, I think it's a placeable decoration. Ooh, I never even would have thought of that. Okay. I'll have to look into that then. Absolutely. Would it be in the mod hub, or would it be like an outsourced thing? I would assume probably an outsourced thing, huh, Kevin? All right, let's see here. Holy cow, views, guys. Woo-wee. The amount of views we've gotten this morning is unbelievable. I think it's the highest. You guys just set a record of the highest views, live views on the stream of any of my streams. Live. Of course, I go and get, some views after, but this is the highest I've ever seen it live streamed amount of views. Thank you for that. I do appreciate that. And that's probably one of the highest likes as well, guys. 70 likes. If you haven't pressed that like button, press that like button again. Appreciate that. If you haven't pressed subscribe either, press that subscribe. We're building a golf course. It's going to take months, and that's not even, I'm not even kidding with you. I'm not even exaggerating. This build is going to take months and months, and I'm doing it 5 days a week, you guys. I do have time-lapse videos of past ones. They're going to be like a week behind, give or take, of each one of them once I get caught up. And that way you can catch up if you were unable to make the stream, let's say, or watch the whole replay, and you wanted to see how far we got. The time-lapse ones are a nice little touch for that, in case you only have 10 minutes instead of 2 hours. I stream 2 hours to 2 hours and 10 minutes pretty much every Monday through Friday. You know what? I'm not going to be able to do any dirt work on that creek. I'm just not going to. My time management skills today were actually pretty good. We got a lot done. A lot done. We made a switchback. We made these fairways. We planned for a creek and a pond. Tomorrow morning, don't miss out on that. We're going to be digging for that pond. A lot of excavator work, guys. A lot of excavator work. 11 o'clock Eastern time, Monday through Friday is when we go live. Monday through Friday. Thursday and Friday are going to be a little bit different, though, as I was explaining a little earlier. I won't be around, but I'll be having something to post. That's right, donuts, pal. Cheers. That's right, Lewis. Cheers to you too, brother. Thanks for the donuts, pal. You'll keep looking? I can take a look after. It's never a big rush. But that'd be nice, because then we could dig nice shallow ones instead of, I don't know how far down. We're going to do one test dig. How about that? For the pond, we'll do one test dig to see how far down we actually have to go to the water table. I already know, because I can change my height, when I'm watching. I'll show you here in a minute, and I know the water is nowhere near me. Really, they'd be really clunky. Well, just to fill a hole in with water is pretty much, that would be just fine enough for me. Like, you know what I mean? Clunky or not, it'd just be pretty. I just need, if I have a hole, just fill it in with water. That creek would be a lot easier just to fill that up with water as well. 69 feet down to go. Stop it. Stop. Cut it out, Dennis. Cut that out. Oh, we got some gravel hiding there. There's a placeable pond mod and a mod that drops like a lot of water, but it seems in a square. Yeah, that makes sense. But maybe the square. You got to remember water in this game. It's not by the. So that would be correct. It's not by the. How do I say it? By the product. It is by the square. So if you mound up stuff around it, that square just goes, all it is that single thin layer. You know what I mean? It doesn't have any real depth to it. If that makes any sense, there's nothing really to it. It's just that, it's right here like, oh boy, we're going to dig quite a bit down. I don't know how to explain it other than that. It's not, there's no depth to it. It's just a single thing. So it'll always be, yes, exactly. It's the shape of your stuff around it. It's never the actual, yeah. Kind of like the invisible walls. There you go. It's like one of the invisible walls. You can, you can see, like the rendering stops, but it's just a 2D something. There we go. All right, let's try digging. Let's try digging this. Let's just dig a little bit, guys. Do you guys like it better without the dots too? Do you guys like it better without the dots? I turned those off, but I know I know for a fact that I'm gonna forget that I'm digging at one point and accidentally. That's just the way it goes. Ooh, this is gonna be deep, I bet. So we'll see what happens here, but I had to build a ditch back up after. Yeah, that would be just fine. I'm picking up what you're laying down, brother. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Yeah, not liking that view. I think I got to dump further away because I think I'm right at that edge where it's going to, like, I have to take more. If that makes any sense, I have to take more. Oh boy, we haven't hit water yet. Yeah, that would be one deep. That would be one deep. Oh, that creek would be. That's way too much. Oh my goodness. And no end in sight. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Well, we know where we'll be ending this stream at. China. Oh, there it is. There's the water table. All right. Yeah. So we're going to have to add somehow. We're definitely going to have to figure that out with one of those mods. Were those in the mod hub or did you search online? Yeah, that's way too deep. Need a boom and well, you know what I could do. See, the problem, this bucket here holds 10,000 liters, okay? If I were to use, I'd love to because this would be a perfect opportunity for it. You know, this would be perfect to use something like this. And then it'd be awesome to use that bucket, but it only holds 4,500. So you have to put this one on it. And let me tell you, well, instead of me just telling you, how about I just show you? It's a very, I actually have, I put the buy point right over here just for now because I was taking pictures and stuff. In fact, I was supposed to take pictures during this one, but I didn't yet. All right, so, you know. Okay, tab 4. Yeah, I've been to King Mods many a time. Called Decorative Water Plane Pack. Nice. See, the problem with this is, on a technicality, you'd never use a bucket that big. You wouldn't use a bucket that big, okay? You would literally just, and I'll give you a fair warning with this machine too. It is very, like, let's see if I can do this. It's very, like, glitchy-ish, or was. I don't know. It might be a little different now. Not glitchy, but, like, very unstable. It was very unstable, okay? This is made for, like, if you had a barge and you're digging out, if you're digging out, let's say, a channel in a river, or in anywhere, you know, that you would be needing to change the stuff. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like, okay, so it's fast and stuff, but you got to be really light with it. Okay, you got to be really light with it. Otherwise, you will like flip the machine super easy. It's very finicky. As you can tell. Hang on, let me see if I can change the. I think I changed the bucket. Is it now? Okay, there we go. So now we're cutting into the ground. So that might have been the issue before, that I never did that. So we'll just do a little digging here. Nothing crazy. And you can see how fast it really is too. I mean, it's a fast one. Way too much weight for that. I know, right? And it goes super fast. It's not smooth. It's more like this one. I would say is like the old school hydraulic. It's got, I don't know if anybody, some of you will be able to relate to what I'm about to say. So with old school hydraulic, you turn up the RPMs and your hydraulic, it pumps more fluid, so it's faster, okay? That's how this one feels, because, I mean, look at, okay? Ever since many years ago, they've changed from hydraulic driven to electric. So what that means is the electric control. It's not like a direct drive hydraulic based liquid moving as soon as you press it valve. No, it's electronically controlled, so you have a better whatever. This to me feels old school, because it feels so like you hit one way, you're like da da dong 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 da da dong dong dong. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. I wasn't saying switch machine. It seemed like you were reaching the limit of the... No, I know that. I know. I was just being... You really think I would have done what you told me to anyways, pal? Huh? I wanted to show you this one. Is all it was. And like how long this thing is. I don't mind using it. It's just it's like I said, old school hydraulic rather than electronic hydraulic. So it might look like I'm operating sloppier, but I'm not. It's literally this machine here. Let's see if we can try. This is gonna be the tricky part. If I can do this backwards like this. Okay, if I just think of like what I'm doing here for a moment. I think this one has like a funny, like the dig. Yeah, that's what it was too. The dig, or the bucket operation isn't as fast as the machine. So you're looking at like it. See how slow that is? Like you see that? Compared to, you know, compared to this kind of movement, you got the bucket thing going. All right. Well, we're going to end it on that. You guys. We're over my normal time. And you know what? And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, all right? So right now, we have got some big work going on. We're going to take a couple screenshots while we're here. Really want to get that going here. Got to get more screenshots when I go, because I've been doing my thumbnails. I've been updating my thumbnails. They're not all the same thumbnails anymore. So we are taking some screenshots. So then this will be like the face of that one. Anyways, I'm going to save this right away here so I don't forget. I'm going to also thank everybody for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. New record on live views in general. Likes, I'm sure it's a new record for that as well. I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you so much for allowing me to keep doing this. You guys are literally the ones that are allowing me to do this. Mainly Facebookers, because, well, right here I can't, I don't collect nothing from over here. But I appreciate all you supporters and all the support from Facebook coming on over here, guys. We're growing this channel slow and steady, organically. We don't pay for views. We don't pay for ads. We don't do that kind of stuff. So, you enjoyed the show? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. When you're mining, you forget farming. When you're mining, you forget farming. I haven't farmed in this game since it came out. I don't ever farm. I've always just operated. All right, so if you liked what you saw, appreciate you pressing that subscribe button. Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock Eastern time. Every Monday through Friday. enjoying the golf course build, don't forget to press that like and also that notification bell. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, afternoon, and we will see you tomorrow morning. Well, my morning, 8 o'clock a.m. my morning. See you tomorrow morning for some more digging. Have a good one, guys. Thank you.